Ladies and gentlemen, on December 28, 2023, California is engulfed in an unprecedented tsunami nightmare. Giant waves over 30 feet high struck the coast on Thursday, causing deadly floods, closing beaches and severely damaging many properties and buildings along the shore. Prepare yourselves to confront these intense and dangerous images and information. Oh my God. Waves over 30 feet high have slammed into the California coast, causing scenes of chaos and horror. Beaches have been closed, and properties along the coast have been heavily damaged. The National Weather Service has issued an emergency warning, and coastal instability is expected to continue with the possibility of waves over 40 feet. Storms from the Pacific Ocean are pushing massive waves toward the state, creating an unprecedented situation. The high surf warning remains in effect until the next morning, and weather services have been set up to respond to this situation. The coastal instability is due to a series of storms with Uri and forest wind brewing in the Pacific Ocean. Residents and tourists in coastal areas are urged to evacuate immediately to ensure their safety. Rescue teams are tirelessly working to evacuate those trapped and to ensure everyone's safety. In Ventura, large waves have flooded residential streets, inundating several homes and carrying sand and debris, which block storm drains. Small roads near the beach at Stinson Beach have been urgently evacuated, and several community centers have been converted into evacuation points. River officials in Chris County have warned residents to prepare for evacuation near Cliff State Beach, where violent waves tore a house from its foundation in January. Unbelievable. Santa Cruz is facing unprecedented chaos. Videos circulating on social media show scenes of turmoil on West Cliff Drive, 70 miles south of San Francisco. Residents are fleeing in panic as massive waves devastate residential areas with floodwaters everywhere. A tumultuous year of torrential rains, snowstorms, and rare tropical storms seems far from over. In Ventura, large waves have flooded residential streets, inundating several homes. Residents are trying to clean up in the afternoon, but the situation remains very tense and dangerous. The large waves and flooding continue to cause chaos, and people know that more stormy conditions and larger waves are expected the next day. The local fire department at Stinson Beach, about 20 miles north of the Golden Gate Bridge, has ordered the evacuation of several small roads near the beach due to the high risk of damage from large waves and coastal flooding. The residents and tourists are urged to evacuate immediately to ensure their safety, and a community centre has been converted into an emergency evacuation point. Meteorologists say that high waves in Northern California are unusual for this time of year. The San Francisco Bay Area could see waves as high as 40 feet. The National Weather Service has issued a warning for people to stay away from rocks, piers and other underwater infrastructure to ensure safety. According to reports from the California Transportation Agency, several routes in the southern part of the state have been blocked due to flooding and rock slides. Severe thunderstorms accompanied by strong winds, hail, and even tornadoes are forecasted for the afternoon and evening of December 29th local time. The storms are then expected to spread to the northern and central regions of California. According to weather forecasters, the total rainfall that the mountain and desert areas of California will receive from this storm is expected to reach 12 to 25 cm, equivalent to the annual rainfall for desert regions. Nature can bring about terrible disasters, but the spirit of solidarity and the resilient will of people will always be a source of strength to overcome any challenge. We will continue to provide updates and support to those affected by this devastating tsunami. Stay safe and do not forget to follow updates from the authorities. Together, we will get through this storm.